Alright, hope everybody's having a good one. Welcome to Alchemy League Season 3 casting with Cookie Pirate. Today, we've got a pretty cool set from the wild round of Sprint 1. And I believe it is the last recording from Sprint 1 that we haven't casted yet. And it is Jon803 versus NOPE1585. Hope everybody is enjoying their weekend so far. Go ahead and get Capture Age up. There we go. And here we are. The first game is on Nomaris by BP Dredge. And I believe Tech Chariot also contributed some to the map. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get the match rolling. Alright, so Jon803 is in blue as the Persians, and NOPE1585 is in teal as the Cumans. So here we go. In this map, you start with a with like an ox cart that you actually have to delete, and when you delete it, it drops an ox and villagers and scouts, and you are able to set up your town center that way. So here we go, Jon803 setting up right here on the wood line. Good pile of stone, gold right here, and also another pile of gold not far away from where he is starting out. And yeah, Tech Chariot, welcome, man. Nope is over here, a little closer to water, and he's setting up on wood and stone. I'm not really seeing any gold in this area though, so we'll need to actually keep an eye on that. Because it doesn't look like Nope has any good access to gold. He does have two berry piles, or berry bushes I should say. Clumps of berry bushes. And again, he does have access to water. And where Jon803 is set up, I mean, he could reach the water, and it looks like he's taking a villager down here. To the water line, but he's a bit far from it. Does the island intersect the edge of the map? It does right here. And it does right here. Holy cow, would you look at that? So, in most iterations of the map that I've seen, it's kind of a peninsula, where you have water on three sides. In this case, you have water on all four, except you can't sail all the way around, and it's actually cut off in two places by the map edge, right here and right here. So you kind of have this inner lake, sea, something like that. Jon803's heavy swordsman is under attack, and did he just lame that ox? Let me go back and look here. Now he's taken that one. I think he just lamed Nope's ox, but Nope got it back. Oh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Yeah, wow. So Nope very lucky to get that back. He's also set up a dock right here, starting to take some shore fish, and he's got a fishing ship on these snappers. John getting loom. I did not see if Nope got loom yet or not. He has. Okay. He has the water buffalo of his own, but Nope got it back. Yes. Yes, you're right, Tech. Might be a little bit of a delay in what you're seeing. So, alright, the matchup, Persians versus Cumans, well... Cumans, of course, get that second town center in Feudal Age. It'll give them a... kind of a little bit of a head start to boom, but the Persians get some economic bonuses. Yeah, I think we could see this go either way. I don't think, in terms of a Civ matchup, that there's a major difference. No notifications so far from the bot. Well, that's okay. Yeah, you just gotta get that squared away, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. I didn't even know what happened to Now Live. I just knew that you were looking for something different there. Alright, and of course remember on these Greek maps, players start with a heavy swordsman as a scout that I like to call a hoplite incorrectly. And Jon803's heavy swordsman is exploring down here to the southern portion of the island, peninsula, whatever you want to call it. And Notes is where? Well, I'm looking, I'm trying to find it, and I don't see... Oh. No, that's the boar. So Jon803 taking boar. Nope, also taking boar. So far, I'm actually not locating the heavy swordsman that Nope has, but whatever. Oh no, he's right here, he's idle.
Yes, you do, man.
Interesting, okay. Now Live was ended on July 31st. Wow. Okay. I did not know that. Alright, so both players are... Nope. Okay. Now there's a difference of 1. Jon803 is at 24, and Nope. Now at 24 as well. I imagine we're going to see these players click up here in a moment. Maybe not. Seems 25 may be a little late to go up on Feudal, especially on a Nomad map, but I could be wrong. I don't play the game, and if I did play the game, I would not play Nomad maps as much as I could avoid it. But I don't know. I like this. Nope has 7 fishing ships up here. He's got a good, he's got a good naval eco established up here, taking these fish. John down here has a good number of ships as well. 6 there, 3 more here, so a total of 9. So I really like this. Both players are using the docks and the fish to their advantage. Alright, so Nope has clicked up. Jon803 had it queued. Okay, now he's going up. So it looks like there's going to be a about 27 second difference, it looks like. So we'll see here. Jon803 taking a boar. Boar there, another boar here for Nope. Okay. Yeah, so both players seem to be doing pretty well in the food aspect of... $31 and 27. So although Jon803 is going up late compared to Nope, he's going up with an extra 4 villagers. And that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. He's already taking gold too. You think he's going to go more of a fast castle? Of course, the Boom and Kumans get a second town center on hitting Feudal, so Nope is setting up his second town center here on the tree line. And in range of stone, berries, still no close access to gold. And I'm actually a little bit puzzled by that, because the nearest gold to Nope is either back here or over here, and Jon803 could probably claim that. So I'm actually really curious about that, how the map has kind of no real gold available over here. It's gonna have to go a long ways out to get some. double TC is a bad idea, really. You think so? Oh yeah, John has already clicked up to has clicked up to castle. Yeah, 803 can go fast castle and punish, yes. Yeah, he can, but I would argue that this is defendable. Can wall off here and there and there. I think Nope could kind of shore up his defenses here. But yeah, 803 is already clicked up to castle. He's getting here bloodlines and scale boarding armor. He also has double bit axe. Nope has double bit axe and horse collar, but no blacksmith upgrades. I don't even think. Oh yes, he does. Okay, he just hasn't gotten any of the upgrades. He did just click up to castle. But that's going to be almost a 2-minute delay compared to 803 going up here. I think the lack of accessible gold is, oh, that song just played. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the lack of accessible gold is going to be more of a hindrance for Nope. But 803, yeah, it's castle. Still about 1:20 for Nope to go up. He is getting wheelbarrow, though. Here comes the siege workshop for Jon803. And we have heavy cav on the map. Here comes some knights. And the knights are already moving in over here to Nope's mill, right here on these berries, but he is constructing a stable and, yeah, a second stable right there. And he's got a barracks, town center. So, yeah, Jon803 moving in on these villagers here to get some, oh yes, and there's the first kill of the game, the second kill of the game, the third kill. And they are going in to slaughter some villagers like the war crimes you see in the medieval ages. Okay. Yeah, anyway, 3 kills for Jon803 right there with those knights on Nope's exposed villagers. However, Nope has hit castle, and town center arrow fire will protect basically everything behind those berries where 803 got the kills. Looking for a place to move in. Nope getting bow saw. He does have horse collar, wheelbarrow. So the knights are going around the back. They're gonna try to dive, or are they just gonna camp out? Nope, they're gonna dive. And oh, alright, yeah, so he's rang the bell. Oh, but look at this, Nope has some camels, and the camels are gonna pose a problem for these knights. Nope, tied villagers. Oh wow, actually look at that. So the knights actually win that fight, although at the loss of a few. Is that villager... Nope, the knight goes down. Okay, so the villager actually survives with 4 HP. Rings the bell to return to work. That villager just barely getting away alive. But here we have some scorpions, and Jon803 has camels of his own. This mill drops. He's working on taking down the stable right here. And that goes down due to the battering ram. And I think 803 is going to have an easier time getting in. Having some siege definitely does help back up his knights and camels. Nope, has no gold. Yeah. yeah, I really think that was a major determining factor in the outcome of this game. And I mean, it isn't over. And look at this, he's sending out villagers to build a third TC. Stone trees. Still, well, I mean, the gold is over here, but it's still a fair ways out. And yeah, he's not taking any. He has 26 in reserve. And I think just the placement of his initial TC was a major disadvantage due to the lack of gold. It's true he did have access to berries and stone and good wood, but gold here, nothing really over here, gold's there, and 803 controls this side of the map, so yeah, I think that is a major disadvantage for NOPE, right there. The lack of accessible gold has really, I believe, has really played a role in the difficulty of the match so far for NOPE. I mean, he can't really counter with anything. It's true he could produce pikemen, and pikemen would have the advantage against camels and the knights here, but pikemen are not offensive units. I would argue they're more defensive units. And so NOPE so far not really able to produce anything in terms of an offensive, I would say in terms of an offensive composition or force. Looks like Jon803 is attempting a really risky castle drop right here. And look at that, the villagers are actually in line of the TC arrow fire, but they're just moving back, and I think that castle's gonna, oh, nope, just called the GG right there. So that's gonna be game over. And there you go, 803 victorious, so we're gonna give him the first win. Alright, 11 camel riders versus 8. Yeah, pike defensive, yes, absolutely. I mean, you can go raid an opponent and beat him up with pikes, but not under ordinary circumstances, I would argue, unless you're against a really weak opponent. But yep, GG. Alright, and just take a look down here. A lot of idle TC time from both players, but their idle eco time, 803 with 2.7% and 7% for NOPE. Pretty similar amounts of res collected. 14 to 8 kill to death, but the eco kill to death was 6 to 0 in 803's favor there. Let's take a look at the overall statistics here. You can see military composition. 803 got ahead with military, and was just really able to suppress anything that NOPE had created there. Score-wise, about 113 difference there. Eco, about 280. Technology was fairly close, but yeah, 803 with about a just under 600 point score lead there. Military, yep, 14 to 8. We talked about that. Now the Rage to Destruction, Jon803 destroying 5 buildings and losing 0 in the process. No conversions, we didn't see monks from either side, and the army high 19 to 5. Eco, relatively close again, but NOPE collected far more wood, far more food. 803 collecting, well, all the gold between the two. NOPE did not take gold one time, and I don't think he, I mean, he probably saw where some was. Maybe not. But he was just never in a position to take any. And I think that really had an impact. And stone, they were relatively close there. Overall, though, I mean, their lines were relatively close. There's a little bit of crossing over. 803, late feudal to early castle, kind of a little bit ahead. But then they kind of crossed up a couple more times. Feudal time, again, NOPE with about a 27-second heads up. But then castle, almost 2 minutes, Jon803 ahead. exploration was also a lot higher for 803, so it is possible that Nope did not discover any gold on the map. And the research was low for both players, as the game did not get very far beyond early to mid castle. Society scores, you can see that there. Okay, we're gonna go on to the second game. Whoops. And it is on Libadi by Tech Chariot. And close out that, in fact, I don't know. Ha! Alright. Just gonna zoom out, give a real quick overview. Look at the generation of this, though. I've seen them generally in more straight lines, and you kind of have a little bit of a dogleg in this case. Kind of curves up like that here. Libadi is based on Ensemble Studios' Prairie, I believe. It makes Arabia look safe. And that may be a tough thing to do. Go ahead and get the game rolling, just for the first couple minutes to set up there. But this map is extremely open in terms of the central land and both players' kind of front ends of their bases. Just completely wide open. All of the trees are behind or to the north and south kind of sides of the map. It's extremely aggressive. Yeah, Tech. Very aggressive. I would say extremely. Like I said, it makes Arabia look safe, and everybody knows Arabia is a fairly aggressive map. There's water in these corners here, a little bit of fish. The terrain kind of drops down. Again, 803 over here in blue playing as the Franks, and Nope in teal as the Mayans. Franks and Mayans. Well, the Franks, cavalry, and the Mayans, archers. And the Mayans also don't get access to cavalry, because they're Mesoamerican. I actually do like the Mayans. They're fun civ to play. The plumed archers are a ton of fun. They do have good archers. And I believe the Mayans are the ones that their skirmishers get to throw a second, well, projectile, let's just call it. But I don't think that's going to be of much value in this case, because I don't expect the Franks to go archers. Unless 803 is just going to try a really ridiculous strategy. I don't know. He is pushing deer. Remember, you get 2 scouts on this map. Which is kind of fun. Scouts are powerful, but they have a reduced attack rate, and they have low HP.
Jack it up.
Here's one of Nope's scouts, so these two are maybe going to engage. I don't know. Looks like... No, they're turned back. Okay. The second one's over here. 803's right there. And right there. Kind of just scouting out. So I'm a little more familiar with these civs. If I had to take a guess, 803 is probably going to do a scout rush. Mayans could go archers, but I think they're going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage. Because archers do not counter cavalry. And to go up on archers, you're generally not going to be able to go up to feudal as quick unless your gameplay is 100% solid and you're feeling really bold, and it's more of a risky move. And I don't think that Nope is willing to take that chance. I think both players, I think they're just gonna wanna try to set up and... Oh, take a look here! Taking some deer. Oh, wow, really? Okay. Ha! So one of Nope's heavy swordsmen trying to come over, harass the villagers, and the villagers start moving on him, and he's like, nope, I'm out of here. Probably a good move. Forward mill, probably to take some more deer here. And 803's Heavy Swordsman right here in Nope's base. Garrison, you could probably get a pretty quick and easy kill, but that would disrupt his, oh, yep, nope, there he goes. And that's the first kill of the game. So, 803 still does have one Heavy Swordsman on the map, and Nope, of course, having both of his still. 803's collect up to feudal. And we're gonna see just over a 10-minute, just over a 10-minute feudal time. But look at the difference in count so far. So 803's going up on 18 villagers. Nope has 22 and still hasn't clicked up, and he doesn't have the food to click up yet. He's still about 120, 130 short, from what it looks like. Now he's even further back, and he's about 170 short there. 15 on food. Still not going up. I'm kind of wondering what he's doing here. He's got 24 villagers and still 100 food short. Okay, no, there he goes. Going up on 25. 803 has hit feudal, and he hit feudal just seconds after Nope clicked up. So there's going to be a bit of a delay in that, and that may play against Nope, but maybe not. We'll see. 803 already has Horse Collar. He's getting double bit axe right now. Nope should get a free kill. Yeah, well, yeah, it looked like he did. 803 taking sheep. He's got a mill here. That mill was built super close to this town center. It's kind of gonna cut off some farm placements between them. Yeah, that may not be a big deal. Some houses, a barracks, a stable, some palisade walls. So we see 803 walling over here, and a blacksmith right there. 803 meanwhile, I'm sorry, Nope meanwhile, going up to feudal. He has a barracks down. He's got some houses. He's also on gold. He's got 6. Yep, 6 on gold. And I think we're gonna see archers, but well, I just don't think archers are really gonna do it against Frank scouts. Maybe though. Maybe he's got some trick up his sleeve or some sort of a plan. Yeah, I'm just looking for a gap there. It's sealed off. So going around the back. I think he's pretty well protected over here. So 803 scouts trying to find a way to get to do some damage to Nope, and I don't think he's gonna. I kind of, for a moment, he parked his scouts there, but they're moving on. Kind of bringing them forward a bit. Back around. Look right here, 803 has built a mill to try to, well, not to try to, he is, taking these deer here, and it's going to kind of give him a little bit of a forward placement. This is a really good spot. Look at the deer right here, right there, and right there. That's a ton of food. That's pretty wild. Fun partially intended. Oh man, okay. And Nope actually built a little bit forward of a mill right here. 803 is kind of taking a whack at it, but they're getting chased off by a spearman. And those scouts are not going to hang around with 2 spearmen in the mix there. So they're taken back off. Plenty of golden wood. And he looks to be quite well secure, as Mayan's Nope's resources will last longer. Yeah, that is true. That's a good point. And the scouts are diving in, but Nope garrisoned and gets a couple arrows off. And the scouts have to move away. 803 selling some wood for gold. Maybe a little bit of market abuse. I wouldn't really call that much market abuse. He's got a pretty good wall set up over here. Still kind of exposed down here. But it looks like he's working to kind of shore that up there. Here comes some skirmishers. I like this. He's probably anticipating. Yep, and look at this right here. Yeah, he does have the archers out. So yeah, the Lions are an archer civ, so 803 anticipating that with some skirmishers, and maybe he saw evidence of the archers. Yes, we have eagles. Ha! Oh. And the Eagle Scouts fighting, and here comes a Spearman, and 803's Scouts move out. Alright, here we go. Nope has clicked up. 803 not. He does have the gold, but he's about... Yeah, he only has half the required food. So, 803 kind of behind going up in the castle. Nope having the advantage there in timing to click up. And here come the Eagles and the Archers. Where did 803 skirmishers go? I didn't see if he lost them or pulled them. Eh, no, he pulled them back. Okay, they're right here. I'm looking to see what happens here. Oh, he's firing at the house or the walls or the blacksmith. Trying to find a way to get in.
Shot it.
No. That ain't gonna do it. That's just gonna give you a heads up that, that he's here. And of course, here come the skirmishers. The skirmishers won't really do much against the Eagles, but they will take a couple pop shots, and he does run them off. These archers are in danger if the skirmishers get to them. Nope has hit castle, and here comes Wheelbarrow. He has fletching, and I think he'll soon to be getting bodkin arrow. 803 has clicked up the castle, and he is getting scale barding armor. Doesn't have any other blacksmith upgrades so far. Nope can get crossbowmen now. Yes, he can. And he can also build a castle. He has the stone for it. And start producing some plumed archers, which are awesome units. I really do enjoy the plume archers. They're a little bit busted. Only a little bit. But yeah, Nope getting crossbowmen. Nope has heavy plow, or I'm sorry, 803 has heavy plow. Nope has bow saw. He is still only on horse collar. He does have wheelbarrow. And let's take a look and see. Skirmishers over here. Archers, or crossbowmen now, back here trying to chip in through the wall. And this is actually probably gonna go down. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yes. Yep. He is in. And, he's got a rude surprise for him. Skirmishers and knights. And a little bit of, light cav, well, scout cav units. It's gonna take those down pretty easily, but the knights are gonna pose a problem for the crossbowmen. And coupled with the skirmishers, I think Nope is gonna lose these pretty quick, and that's gonna be a, well, let's not discount it too much. He has killed a couple knights. But yeah, right there, all of his crossbowmen lost. That is an expensive loss. 803 saving his day with skirmishers. He's upgraded them to elite skirmishers now. I like that. And knights. So. And here comes some eagles, and the heavy cav are going to make easy work of the eagles.
Shot it.
Yep, down goes one. Second one probably is not far behind. Nope, nope. Yeah. He should have just dived to the villagers. Yeah, I agree. Come to the back, but I don't think he really had much time to, honestly. Because when he got in, 803 had his heavy cav and his skirmishers already up here ready to move in. So, Nope, diving down this way, he probably still would have been intercepted by the time he reached him. Nope getting pikemen. And there's a little more combat. Right here. Yeah. It's 803 with the, with some gaffs just taking a couple whacks at the mill here. Here's the defensive castle from Nope, I like that, and I think we're gonna see some plumed archers, which I'm excited to see. Oh, here come the knights, though, to dive these villagers, and this may be a bit of a problem for him. Is that castle going to be denied? I don't think so. I think he's going to try to stave this off, and 803 is going to lose his knights here. A couple. He is getting a couple villager kills, though, and that's, yeah, that's 5 villagers killed for Nope. I should say 5, yeah, 5 killed for him. 5 lost. Now make it 7. So 803 with 7 Vil kills. And he actually may have in fact denied this castle. I think it's gonna work. Nice, sending him out. Oh, these villagers are still at risk. I mean, that's a sizable group of knights there. And there's a 13, 14, 15. And 16, and he's trying to get the castle up, and the castle goes up, but at what cost? That's 18 villagers dead to get that castle up. But the castle does scare the knights off, though, so 803 having to pull back, but not far, because he's got his knights reinforcement with some skirmishers here. Siege workshop. And yeah, look at this. 803 has really done a good job walling this off here. There's another TC. And he's got one right up here on the Scald. So, good placement of those. Good job of shoring this up here. And yeah, 803's got a pretty forward mass of units. Knights look like they're going to try to move in and dive something, although maybe not. Maybe he's just trying to take the long way around, kind of, to be safe. Elite skirmishers just... yeah. Very slowly whittling away at the mill. And yeah, he's alerted at his presence. It's not doing a whole lot. If we take a look real quick, 41 to 14 is the kill to death. 803 ahead. 18 eco kills, and Nope has none. He is off on the side. Yeah, no, take a look. He's moving back here. 803 does not know. Oh, down here. Yeah, look at that. Look at the positions of these town centers right here on basically the map edge. Wood, stone, berries, some more wood. So that's pretty sneaky, and I don't think 803 notices it. No. Yeah, he doesn't know anything about that. Wow. So yeah, that's really clever. He's got something up here too. 803 does know about this, and he's got cav archers out. But I don't think he's really going to be able to do much right there. Nope. Oh, the knights are coming in. He's got eagles though, and these are eagle warriors. He has upgraded. Nope also getting hand cart, squires, and forging. And the pikemen are... yeah, they're basically chasing the knights off, and some eagle warriors up there too. So yeah, I kind of like how Nope is expanding out to the edge. Oh, but there's more eco kills. Yes, the skirmishers and the mangonels. And yeah, Nope getting a kind of a bit of a hard time right there, but the eagles are diving these mangonels, and they go down, and now they're chasing these cav archers. 803 with a monastery here. Neither player has any relics yet. You may see them take some. But the knights taking these eagle warriors on. Yeah, it's 22 eco kills for 803, and Nope has none. 47 to 18 is the overall kill to death so far. In terms of idle, TC time's not too far off between the two players, but 803 has about half of what Nope has. He is having a much better game, yes he is, but he's ahead in score. But if you look at the units that he's lost, he's a little bit on the back foot. 803 is getting wheelbarrow. He's also clicked up to Imperial. So we're going to see this game go to Imperial. And Nope has just clicked up as well. And take a look over here. The Knights diving this over here. Oh, man. And that's another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And is that going to be 10? Yes, it is. That's going to be 10. So that's another 10 villagers here that Nope has lost. He does have the... well, he doesn't anymore, tech, actually. Nope had the villager lead, but he lost it right there with those knights going through and slaughtering them right here. An extremely aggressive castle drop for 803. Is this just too wishful thinking? Or is he actually going to be able to get this? And 803 diving this town center over here for more villager kills. He doesn't get them. These are going to go down. He pulls back a couple. Oh, but look at all the pikemen over here. 803 has hit Imperial, but Nope's only a minute behind into Imperial. These pikemen are chasing off the final, the remaining knights over here. And that castle got denied. And he's attempting one over here. Oh, well, that's very safe. Yeah, he's gonna get that up, no problem. A little bit more defensive, but still a pretty aggressive position. It's gonna give him, especially with the fact that he is an Imperial and he's clicking up to Cavaliers. The fact that he's Imperial means that he's gonna be able to put out some siege and trebuchets to take down these town centers from a relatively safe distance. And just look at the position of all of these buildings here. 803 does have a relic. And we've got siege and stables. And look at that. Say, despite Nope moving out to the edges of the map here, I still think 803 has the map control. Look at how far forward in the neutral I'll call it the center land, because it really isn't the center of the map. But if you take a look here, where you have the player lands in the main neutral contested land in green here, he's really moved out over this, so he controls 2/3 of the... I'm trying to think of how to say it, but the intended, like, combat land, maybe, so to speak. I mean, even though both players have moved out into the kind of the outlands along the closer to the edges of the map. I still think 803 has enough map control. He has the advantage here. 94 to 94, the villager count, although, well, it just dropped for Nope. Just getting more kills. 803, 38. Nope did get 4 villager kills. And that's right up on here. But those got flattened. Huh. And the trebuchets are out. Nope put a castle up. He got it, but it's he's gonna take that down with relative ease. You found out Libati has no bore by now. The other one, welcome in. Is the music loud? I will turn it down for you. Alright. Let me know if that's better, or if it's too quiet. Let me know. I can turn it back up a bit. Yeah, both players are in Imp. This is the longest game I've seen on this map so far. Nope's castle goes down. Yeah, there are no boar. There's a ton of deer, which is kind of nice. And 803 really has a lot of the map under his control. 2/3 of it, I would say. Maybe not quite 2/3. Because Nope is established down here, although he's not really defended, especially with that castle going down. He is a little better set up over here. So I think it'll be tough to, well, not tough as in, like, too risky. I think 803 will have to fight a little bit harder to take over this and kind of knock him down. I think this is going to go down fairly easily. The trebuchets are here. Nope does have his eagles kind of moving in on that. First treb goes down. Oh, the second one goes down, but with 803's cavalier, oh, he's outnumbered. Ow, wow. So is Nope gonna get... Is Nope gonna shore that up a little bit? Just kind of taking out the units that are trickling forward. I still think 803 is a bit of an advantage here. He's able to send more units. Nope just doesn't have any military buildings. He is working on getting a couple barracks up. And, yeah, all barracks. Probably for eagles. Eagles are running forward a little bit, but to send them up this far forward, that's a risky venture. He's probably going to lose these. Yep, pulling them back. Look at this castle going up right here. That's extremely aggressive. And looks like he is going to get it up. The cost of more villagers, though. Going to be able to kind of chip away at these here. Bump my mic up a little bit. Oh, I just move it a little closer. Is that okay? Cavalier really starting to take over up here. He did get all these military buildings up. It's going to be a matter of how fast can he produce enough eagles or pikemen to counter these. And he is queued up halberdier, capped ram for 803. If you take a look at their eco upgrades, still only on double bit axe, but he does have crop rotation. He does have wheelbarrow. I stopped talking. Little bit of a break. Whereas Nope does have bow saw, heavy plow. He is up to hand cart. Yeah. No biggie. Well, yeah, no, do let me know, because I've got to try to strike the right balance here. Castle over here. Eagles coming up. If you take a look back over here, though, the capped rams are moving in on this town center, and this one further back got taken down. Built a mill in its place. Yeah, John is lacking some techs, and it's pretty remarkable he's still as far ahead as he is, considering that. Yeah, only double bit axe. Now, of course, the Franks don't get two-man saw, but they do get bow saw, and he doesn't have it. And he's only in the feudal age attack upgrade, and well, he does have the castle armor upgrade though. Yeah, Nope's infantry does lack more. Yeah, only forging. Does have chainmail armor, so I guess in that regard they're kind of equal there. Well, now he is getting iron casting. Yeah, 803 just kind of moving in on this here, relatively unimpeded. It's basically cleared everything out over here. On this side, we don't really see much. Yeah, he's moving through unimpeded over here. I don't see much military action. Well, I don't see any from 803 over here. But he may not need it. So, we've got ballistics, we have plate guarding armor, and we have an upgrade to paladins coming in for 803. Chemistry for skirms, yeah. Paladin before last armor is kind of funny. But he got this in the bag. Yeah, I agree. I don't see a way that Nope is going to really be able to stop him. I mean, if you take a look at his military, he's outnumbered 3-1, 2.5 to 1. And villagers, yeah, he's down 40 villagers compared to 803. And look at this though, the Cavalier are moving in, and the Halberdiers are on the move, but of course they're going to be able to outrun, and they're going to move in and probably get a couple villager kills here. Yep. Well, he's going to attempt a few. Yep. Down they go. Now, of course, the Halberdiers do move in and clean those up, but that's just more villagers that Nope has lost. Just look at the ego kill numbers, 105 to 12, and the overall kill to death is 2-1 in 803's favor. But just the ego kill to death count is absurd. Nope getting elite skirmisher, and 803 getting iron casting. That's laid in. But I really don't see a way that Nope is going to be able to recover at this point. Unless there's some unknown trick. Nope. He called GG, and 803 takes the set 2-0. Some really good gameplay, and this match was closer. It definitely was closer than the first one, but again, just 803 able to push forward and dominate. Most created units, 106. Well, knights, then Cavalier, and then the Paladin upgrade came in right there toward the end, compared to 110 Halberdier. Again, if you take a look at the overall kill to death, actually just under a 2-1. If you look at the eco kill to death, though, 10-1. The res collected were pretty close. Idle TC, Nope had a little bit more, but the idle eco Nope also had about double. Now if we go into the overall stats, take a look here. military to civilian. Take a look at the scores here. 803 had a little bit higher military, considerably higher eco, actually a lower tech score, and society. I'm trying to think of how you get 97. How do you get 97? Because I know it's 130 per castle, and 390, that would be Nope's 3 castles. And the overall score, of course, going to 803 there. Now, 1.99. Yeah, just under 2 to 1 for the kill to death. Raised to destruction, almost 5 to 1. No monks, and yeah, 66 to 41 for the army high there. On the eco side of things, Nope actually had a little bit of a stronger eco. Just ahead of 803 the entire way. He did kind of surge here in the early to mid Imperial, but then he kind of got tapered off as 803 was able to push harder. 803 also collecting 1 relic, and Nope never got any. So a nominal amount of gold for 803 there. Overall, the resources collected, a little bit higher wood collection for Nope, a bit higher food, higher gold for 803, and as we saw in the first game, Nope not being able to collect any gold kind of hampered him. In this game, he did collect a fair amount, but I just didn't really see him utilizing it a whole lot. It is true he did produce a lot of eagles. I would have liked to see... Well, yeah, I actually would. I would have liked to see more archers, but it's probably not practical going against the Franks, because archers are not going to be able to counter the Frank heavy cav. Plumed archers are extremely expensive, and they would be able to fight a little bit more effectively, but I still think the cav hard counter them. And this is where Nope really did excel in the eco side, is collecting about 3 times the stone that 803 did. Hence, getting 3 castles on the board. But 803 is more aggressive. Yes, Tech, you're right there. Technology-wise, 803 2 minutes ahead into feudal. Nope, a minute ahead into castle, and 803 about a minute and 15 seconds ahead into imperial. High exploration scores for both players. Nope having a little bit more, and the research count was pretty much the same. Score-wise, 112 to 104 villagers. Okay, here's where I'm baffled, because 803 only had a society score of 97. So I don't know if that's because his castle went up at not fall building HP, so he only got credited for the percentage that it did. That would be my guess. Of course, Nope had 3 castles up total, ended with 2. Ultimately, though, didn't really make a difference, as 803 was just able to lead a better push and secure the second victory. So that's going to do it for this set, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Congrats to Jon803 for winning the set, sweeping it, in fact. For round 1, or for sprint run, 1 round wild. So he gets those points for the league. Nope didn't win either game, but he did put out a valiant effort to try to make it as hard for 803 as he could. And this is the longest game that I've seen on this map so far. And so I think he did a pretty good job of giving 803 a really tough run for his money. So very entertaining set. Well done to both players. Congrats to 803 for his points toward Sprint 1. We are into Sprint 2. Folks, I really hope you go check out Tech Chariot. He's been casting a lot lately. And I have a little bit. He's been ahead of me on that. And real quick PSA. I know I put this in my video description. Please do take a look at Season 4. We're going to Alaska. Tech was gracious enough to allow me to be in charge of the map procurement, so we're getting 8 really cool Alaska-themed maps for Season 4. And they are going to be something that you haven't seen before. They are all original. Not that these aren't, but these are based off of standard maps with a little bit of a Greek twist to them. But the Alaska maps are going to be very unique, something you probably will never have seen. And if you have, yeah, do let me know when that time comes, because I'd be interested to compare them. But yeah, folks, I'm really looking forward to Season 4. I hope you'll play. And if you don't play the game, I hope you'll tune in to the casts, or maybe cast some yourself. But Season 3, of course, is far from over, as we are just starting out on Sprint 2. So I think we're going to see a lot of really good games in the second half of this season. So do definitely keep your eyes peeled for some casts from Tech and myself. That's going to do it for this one, though. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for tuning in. And hope to catch you all on the next one. And until then, take care. Stay safe. We'll see ya.